Hi everyone, I'm Katie and this is Editor's Choice Chats. I'm joined today by Victoria Coleman. She is the editor of businessnorway.com. Welcome, Victoria.
Hi Katie, it's great to be with you again.
Always a pleasure. Victoria, please tell us about businessnorway.com.
Well, Business Norway is a digital platform showcasing Norway's key industries, green and sustainable solutions, investment opportunities, events, and much more.
So Victoria, here we are safety ready.
Yes.
And today we're looking at companies from Norway and what role they play in the value chain for floating offshore wind. And there are so many components when it comes to floating offshore wind.
Yeah.
And safety is one of them.
Yes.
And you're going to tell us about a Norwegian company that has done something pretty incredible.
We're visiting Uptime and we're on one of their smart autonomous gangways. That means that each time it docks or locks onto a location, it learns more and more and more. It can see a location to which it's docking and decide the best way to latch on.
Saving time and eventually lowering costs, I would imagine.
Yeah, and saving fuel, because then the boat doesn't have to keep driving and repositioning itself.
Victoria, this is so cool, but I can only imagine that running and operating a floating offshore wind turbine, it's so complicated.
It is. I mean, these are highly technically advanced and complex facilities, and there are all kinds of systems, too many to name. Now, all of these systems need an overarching control system, kind of like a mother keeping her kids in line.
Well, and there happens to be a Norwegian company that has created such a technology.
Right. So Origo Solutions has created Saga Plus, which is a supervisory control and data acquisition system in which they take all the data from all these systems and put them into one interface, making it so much easier for the operator to work.
Sounds so brilliant. Victoria, there is so much more equipment that is involved in floating offshore wind, and there's a Norwegian company that has something to do with that.
Right. So, for example, Saga Subsea designs and manufactures all kinds of equipment for sale and rental. They create tools for remotely operated vehicles, such as cameras for subsea inspection.
And Victoria, it's not only the equipment, right?
Right.
These companies often lend their expertise.
Right. So we have to remember that expertise is a valuable export. Saga Subsea is a prime example because the human resources they hire out have decades of subsea and offshore project experience.
There's one other Norwegian company. I mean, there's many.
There are many.
One other one we want to talk about
Yeah.
is a company that maybe provides one of the most significant components.
Right. Zephyros Ocean Vestland, which is an affiliate company of Unitech Energy Group, provides some of the world's strongest, most fatigue-resistant submarine power cables. And, no cables, no electricity to you and me.
Thank you, Victoria. This has been truly amazing, once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Totally, and it's been fantastic, Katie.
And thank you for teaching us about all of these Norwegian companies that are in the value chain for floating offshore wind. If you would like to read more about them, head to businessnorway.com to read more about this key industry.